All right, guys, so this is a doozy. If you do not like me talking, if you are just here for results, you're going to want to skip to the very end, okay, because this goes on for a little while. So basically what happens here is I'm going to go ahead and just knock out the Pidgeot. I could set up withdrawals here, but there's a whole bunch of different strategies we did, and on this one I just said the withdrawals don't really matter because I'm going to level up right after this battle, and I can set up withdrawals on something else, but I just want to get past the Alakazam. The Alakazam was the biggest thorn in my side. Again, I'll talk about it later in the run and you'll see why. I tried a whole bunch of different strategies to get past the Alakazam in a good situation, but we get a Psychic, which is not great at low HP, but it goes for Reflect, and then we are able to freeze the Alakazam. That was so sweet to happen. And then since we're at such a low health, we're going to go ahead and Mimic Recover, because we cannot get through the whole thing with the health we have. So Alakazam is just chilling frozen. We are going to recover to get to full health. Once we do that, Surf does actually a surprising amount of damage to the Alakazam without me having any sort of boosting. I believe if I was 6 withdrawals in, it was about a 3-hit KO, which is honestly, pretty good. And 6 withdrawals in was a 1-hit KO with Hyper Beam. But I would have had to use a rare candy before, so I wouldn't level up. But anyway, we beat the Alakazam. We're feeling good. We're looking good. And we got a 1-hit KO on a Rhydon because it's 2 times weak to our stab, super effective water move. And then we go ahead and we Surf Arcanine. Leer is actually probably the worst thing it can do to us. We don't really want to see a Leer. Ember's 2-time weak to us, so we're not worried about an Ember, and our special's good. So then we go ahead and we knock out the Arcanine on the second Surf. Okay, so here is where things get a little dicey. If you look at the little ball on the screen that you can skip on, you will notice we are about a quarter of the way through the video, and there's 2 Pokemon left. So why this happened is, 1, Sleep in Gen 1 is just ridiculous. It takes forever. You don't attack the turn you wake up. No fun. 2, Executor knows Barrage. So, and we have to set up withdrawal. We want to set up withdrawal because we want the badge boost for the Blastoise, and that's why we didn't use withdrawal sooner in the run. So once we use withdrawal, we are going to try to chip away at Executor. We do have Recover. Now keep in mind, I'm going to be using Recover quite a bit and quite, I don't know the word, but so basically Barrage, if it gets a critical hit, all of the barrages, all of the hits get critical, which this changed in the later gens. So a critical hit would ignore my withdrawals, and it would do a lot of damage, and if it hit 5 times, I'd be in a real